Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Dragon Chill and we're back in the city of Dracopolis. And let's pull out and see what we're gonna do for this episode. Alright, so I hope the length of the last episode was decent enough. Hopefully it makes up for the episode 14 fiasco where I misread my timer. Felt like a big idiot on that one. But I've noticed there's been a lot of people in here complaining about dead people needing to be picked up. I mean, people complaining in the game that, you know, I got a dead person in my house, take them away. But I think they're getting around to being picked up eventually. It's just this house is a fair distance away from the cemetery, so. But let's take a peek to check death care to see if anybody's on their way to grabbing them. And the answer might be a big no. They might be over here. I'm just looking for a little pink car somewhere. Oh, there's one. Well, 10 hearses are in use. So it could be that they're just... Oh, nope, they just got picked up. Alright, so it's just probably taking a while. I mean, they're off the beaten path. At least the cemetery. I think that's the way most people would like it. I'm off the beaten path from the cemetery. I don't want to go there anytime soon. Alrighty. Let's take a look-see. We put in some office sections down here to try to help with the industrial demand. Yep, they go all the way down. Let's take a look-see at parks for this area, though. See if we can pretty the place up. See if we can put a park with trees. Aww. The roads are just not happy with that. Hoping for a nice big park. Botanical gardens. Well, I guess we can just plop down a small park right about here and take out the people that are currently building. So that should make the offices here a little bit happier, at least have the workers have some place to come and walk for a little bit. Hopefully. And maybe we should think about plopping down a plaza with picnic tables. There we go. Something small. Alright, and we got a little bit of a residential and a little bit of commercial demand. Is all the high density commercial built up over here? Wow, for the most part, yes. Well, let's see. Guess we can put a little bit of commercial down right here. And then we'll look at putting another block of residential within this area here. Since we got a little bit of demand coming up for it. If I could make sure I got my mouse under control. Alright, let's put an intersection for this. Well, honestly, we'll put in basically what's an access road right here, and then build up in this area. Let's go ahead and put in a little there. Oh, one right there. And and right there. Then split off like so. And down. Alright. Not the most efficient use of space, but hopefully it'll all work out in the end. Okay, let's slap some residential zones down here. There. Okay, let's try to get this park with tree. Where'd it go? Right there? Yep. There, that way it's accessible to a larger group of people. Okay, and let's take a look at our education here. Starting to get on the capacity of elementary as well as high school, so let's go ahead and pop a couple down as preventative measures. Let's see. That would get a decent chunk up there. Man, these elementary schools do not service a large enough area for my taste. One right there. It should bump up our capacity. Come on. There we go. And then let's high school. Let's right about there. That way, if we have to, we could turn this into a 4-lane road that's coming down into this eventual residential area. Oh, we have bigger demand for an industry/office. And I am just a big fan of offices. Less pollution. Let's just see here. How about... Well, the original idea, I think, was to have a little office park in here. Yeah, let's continue that idea. Let's grab this, and we'll put an intersection right about here. The road comes down like that, like that, and sure. A little bit of office zone there. Let's make sure we got plenty of water. And down like that. Alright. Let's get these offices up. That was interesting. I wonder why they all just collapsed like that. Let's get some high density commercial right there. Alright. Let's see, how is our power grid doing? I know I'm adding a lot here and it's taxing it a bit, so heck with it. Another solar plant. That way we can keep happily growing. Well, let's see, I hate to do it, I really do, but we're going to look at traffic. Now, one of the things I was considering was upgrading this off-ramp into basically a 3-lane off-ramp, and then possibly upgrading this road down to about here to a 6-lane setup, just to see if that helps alleviate this a bit. So I think we'll go ahead and give that a shot. So let's go ahead and upgrade the off-ramp, if it'll let us. And then let's go ahead and try to upgrade these to 6 lanes. Well, looks like we can. And might as well go through here as well. Just to try to help out the traffic in this section. Just because I know it's nuts. Alright. Oh, okay, let's come down to there. Yeah, since I'm here. We'll just make this all 6-lane all the way to the highway. Then we just might as well upgrade the on-ramp here. I don't think the off-ramp here needs it. And it wouldn't let us do it anyway. We'd have to redo that section. Eventually I'll upgrade this once we buy this plot of land. Oh. It is busy there. But I guess we'll just try to let that filter through and see what happens. Oh, that looks like it helped a little bit. And this is a big cut through. Yep, new land available for purchase. I'm sure we're more than aware of that by now. I wonder, if I upgraded it to a one-way road, would there still be a stop sign there for the off-ramp? Well, let's upgrade this to a 6-laner as well, since it seems to be a thoroughfare. And while we're at it right there. Yeah, that's not the smoothest merge onto the interstate. Where's the highway? Looks like traffic's just heavy. Just heavy as it is right now. It might help increasing this to more lanes as well. So we'll just go ahead and bump it up to a 4-laner. Well, heck with it. Oh, space already occupied. Up with the plaza. We'll go ahead and move that. There for now. And then let's put it back. hopefully with more lanes to turn into there. And yeah, might as well do that section as well. Space already occupied. Ah, the fire station. Or the firehouse. Move that to there. I know, it's an exciting episode of road upgrades. Let's take a peek. Well, not the greatest, but might have helped a little bit. Looks like one of these guys got sick and tired of waiting. He's like, ah, heck with it, I'm turning around. Whoop. Let's see. Yep, and we'll upgrade that off-ramp to... Oh, that's right. We're going to have to replan this. Well, let's go ahead and pause it. I want to... And... Grab it from there. Slope too steep, huh? And we'll toss it right there. And unpause. There we go. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And while it's busy, at least it seems to be flowing a bit. It almost looks like we need to upgrade this road too, just because there's so many people using it that all live in this area. Yeah, might as well. We'll upgrade it to a 4-laner. Hopefully that's not too bad. It looks like some of the stuff got dezoned, so let's go ahead and make sure everybody can be happy and build. Make sure... Oh, yep. Industry was dezoned. Okay. And how'd that little office block turn out? Ah, not too bad. Let's see. Can we plop in? Yeah, that's not something that big. Let's... Yeah, let's toss in another plaza. See if that brightens up their days a little bit. Ooh, are we having a crime issue? 6%. Well, that station seems to be a mite stretched thin, though. Let's see, where can we... Let's see, how is... Oh, that one's there, that one's there. With this one not having any other interconnects with the road, that's why it's having an issue. But I don't want to put another intersection down here. I guess we'll just give it maybe... Yeah, let's go ahead and toss one down there. Alright, how's the health of our people? too bad. Well, as I say that, maybe we need to plop down another cemetery. Wow. Did not realize how tiny those were. I guess we'll pop one right here. We'll keep the cemeteries we have still around, but we'll see what happens with the crematoriums in place. Alright, and eventually I'm going to start planning bus routes through here, but I want to see if the increased asphalt helps with traffic at all. Alright. Well, looks like we've got a bit of commercial demand here, so let's see where we can plop some high-density commercial. I'm almost thinking, yeah, we'll continue down this road. Just like that. See what happens. That is an insane amount of wind turbines. And I think I should almost de-zone some of these houses over here because they're going to be really sick from the noise pollution. In fact, let's take a peek to see. Yeah, let's de-zone here, here, and there, and there. Maybe that... Yeah, maybe we'll replace it with light density commercial. Or how about we... waterfront offices. Offices next to the turbines. Just to fill in a little bit of space. Okay, just to check up on our older, is there's someone dead in the park? Who died in the park? Oh, are you empty? Alright. Well, let's check our incinerator capacity. We have a decent amount of incinerator capacity. We might be able to just delete this guy. Yeah. Yes, delete that landfill. Alright, so... why is nobody picking up the dead? It's just a long way from... it's off the beaten path for pickup, considering where the cemetery is. That's most likely the problem there. You're not off the beaten path, though. I'm sure you'll get picked up eventually. Alright, just a peek at traffic view. That seems to be a lot better. And I do think the idea of putting a couple more bridges across the river helped out. In fact, I'm almost tempted to upgrade them to 6-laners, but we'll wait and see what happens. Alright. Well, looks like we got another block of residential coming up. So, I guess it's time to fill in this area a bit. And we'll put the intersection right, keep it right here. Not upgrading, definitely not. Go ahead and come on down. Now, let's see here. How do we want to... let's come up to about there. We'll just do another one of these. That way, if we ever need to upgrade these roads, there's plenty of room on the side. Alright. Make sure they're all watered up. Almost. From our development down south in the office district. Let's go ahead and kick that there. There we go. Yeah, let's get some high density. Just like that. And let's go ahead and fill out these as high density commercial zones. And to keep them happy, let's plop down a large playground right next to the school. Apparently I am park happy. But that doesn't hurt my feelings. I like parks. Okay. So hopefully that'll take care of the residential demand. And it's almost tempting to sit there and snake a little road up here for a little bit more office space. Should we do that? No, let's leave this open just in case we want to slap down another service there, like in case we need a hospital. But it looks like we can slap down some more offices here, though. Just because we got incoming demand for it. And it looks like this needs to be rezoned as commercial. Alright. Now, that's connected to that road. So let's see if we can get a couple offices along that road using that. Residential demand's gone down, but that's okay. We might just look at placing some more commercial along this road here. How much power output? Decent amount. Check it out. Now that we're getting up to the rail line over here, well, that's a good question. What do we want to do? I'm almost thinking, I don't know if we want to touch this intersection again. Or, actually, that might not be a bad idea. Pull out this intersection. We already have a road right there. I'm trying to think of a new cross street. Or we... Or we just build off of the road we have right here and have it jump over and come back down here. Huh. But I think the city's building up nicely. And we have some nice shiny roofs from the rain. Pull back up to make sure there aren't any major issues on the low density side of town. Our services side of town. Some empty buildings. Of course, garbage piling up the stadium. Must have just had an event. And we'll look at traffic just to see how it's coping. And I don't know. I'm happy with the traffic situation for now. Probably sit here and turn this road into a 6-laner just to try to help out there. But otherwise, I think things are going quite well. And apparently Brandy Lee agrees. It's paradise on earth here. But But I think that's going to be it for this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and, well, we'll see you next time.